Good morning, everybody. It's Ragged07 with you, and it is Tuesday. I do believe it's the 12th of February. It is. And, whoa, heavens, okay. I had this really weird dream, I guess, if you call it. And, I'm not one to jump on the bandwagon and be like, oh, I had this really wild dream, blah, 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 blah. But it disturbed me enough to talk about it today. Um, okay, here it is. I had this dream, and it was like flashes of pictures, and it kept coming back to like this picture, actually. And this picture, I would say, is pretty much how it was, except darker. That it didn't have this like center light like this, but it was darker. And, anyways, I don't know if it's just a psychosomatic thing because of the discussions that we've been having um, on the Hangout, or what, but the, the picture of that person that Jay was talking about, saying that they were like a lizard person, whatever, kept popping up and flashing on between this picture, okay? And I didn't wake up afraid. It was just like, what is that about? And it was just like such a strange feeling. It was like calmness, but yet something. It was like you need to pay attention and document that. So here I am. I'm documenting it. Um, if anybody else is having any like really bizarre dreams, let me know. Because it's not just me who's having it. Me and Jay and Gloria's had some wild dreams. Um, Joyce has been affected by some weird stuff. So it's like our group. And, I'm not, by all means, guys, I don't dabble in anything I shouldn't. Okay. I'm just an innocent bystander in a lot of ways. Um, I feel that I am protected. Um, but at the same time, it's like, why am I being shown this stuff? You know? I have dreams all the time, and my dreams are always vivid. And ever since I can remember, my dreams have always been so hardcore. And this one was weird because there was a lot of like flashes, just pictures, and this was the one that stuck out. I'm not going to put a picture of the person on here because I feel it would be like an invasion of privacy and exploitation, which, regardless of what the matter is, um, you have to hold on to somebody's dignity, you know. Um, because I wouldn't want somebody to go, oh my God, I just dreamed of this freaky looking chick, and there would be my picture. I mean, wow, I'd be like, that'd be really disturbing. Actually, somebody did do that to me, but it wasn't on the video. I won't go into that. That's another one. But it's very, very upsetting, and I would never do that to somebody else. Um, but yeah. So, what do you guys think? I don't know. I've been affected by seeing UFOs and things, weird things, a lot through my life, and um, I've had three encounters, like not saying that, I was sucked up or anything like that, that I know of, except for the dream share that I've talked to you guys about. But I don't feel like I still feel protected, and I think it's probably my faith, but I don't know why these things seem. Maybe I'm just sensitive. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. But if anybody else is having weird things like this happen, just let me know. I feel really weird about even putting this video out, and it's almost embarrassing, um, because I don't talk about this stuff like on YouTube. I really don't, and it bothered me, and I don't have many people to talk about the stuff with because, you know, well, Matt doesn't believe in anything like that. My mother would say, you know, what did you eat before you went to bed? And most of my friends are like, you're paying too much attention to things. And it's like, not really, because I am very good. I'm getting a lot better at taking things for what people say at face value. And I may believe them, I may not, but it's worth a listen, is it not, guys? I mean, somebody is talking about something, it's worth a listen. And if you trust that person wholeheartedly, more than likely you're going to believe them. And I've been played enough times in my life that I'm knowing what the truth is. And some of the stuff is like really, really far out. And they come from reliable sources. But, you know, then there are other things that it's just like, you know, people are like, oh, it's happening again and again and again and again. It's not like this with you know, the people that I know now. It's very spread out. It's not like, you know, you guys know what kind of what I'm talking about. You know, if somebody has a friend that's always saying, oh my God, this happened to me last night. Oh my God, I had this or that or this, you know, and those are like, after a while, you're like, yeah. But this stuff has physical and tangible proof. This is not like, it's more scientific. It's not just somebody yelling, I had a vision. Okay? I don't believe any of that. I don't. Um, it would take major, something major for me to believe that somebody had this quote, little vision. I've fallen for it before. Um, I don't believe it, especially somebody off of YouTube, because if they are a visionary or a prophet or whatever, they're not going to go on YouTube and sensationalize it. Do you see what I mean? People like that with those kind of real true gifts do not sensationalize it. And most of the time, they get a hold of somebody up in the higher, I guess, hierarchy. They talk to more like spiritual advisors, like real people, not so like us commoners on YouTube, because it just doesn't happen like that, you know, like anymore. At least that's not what I think. I think there are still people out there, but there right now we are in a time of false prophets. Okay, and we need to be careful of who we believe, especially these visions. And you know what I'm talking about. You know, like, oh, I saw this, and this happening. You know, you guys need to really be careful because I've dealt with the false prophets. Or somebody thought, and you know what? Those people are destroyed eventually, in some way, shape, or another. And you know, and it's not just one person. You know, and you know, sometimes you're like, uh-huh, uh-huh. I don't buy into it. As a matter of fact, somebody writes me and starts that nonsense, I will more than likely blow them off because it's like, don't tell your stuff to me thinking that I'm some dumbass handicapped chick, okay? Because I'm not, or gullible or whatever. Um, you know, you need to talk to somebody in a higher spiritual of knowledge. You know, I'm an average person, guys. Okay, I'm not Bible savvy. I love God. I believe in God. I listen to God. You know, He's my world. You know, and yeah, I would die for Him. But you know, it's like I'm not. I'm outside of the box to a degree, but nothing can sway my relationship. Okay, and sometimes people send me videos going, "Oh, this isn't real. This isn't real. This isn't real." Well, yeah, I think some of the things maybe. I guess the story has changed, but the general foundation is the same, and I find it a little disturbing. I don't know. I just there's some things I won't go to. There are some forbidden territories, you know, and um, when some people try to discredit the Son of God, I get a little upset. And I do believe He was here, and I do believe He died for our sins. and I do believe he will return. I don't believe that he put somebody else up on the cross and was snickering while he walked away, like depicted on the History Channel. Shame on you guys. Blasphemy. That's all I gotta say. And I don't normally talk like this, but um, it bothers me. It really bothers me. So I do have a little bit of a difficult time, and I'm not like complaining at people. It's just, I've always been very firm in that. I was never a big church goer growing up until like 5 years ago, almost six. And so I've always felt that in my soul that that is how it is. And even without people telling me this throughout my life, okay, if that makes sense, it's in my soul, it's in my genetic or something. But um, yeah, it's just I'm solid. I'm not moving. Isn't there's a song actually, and I can't remember who it's by. It's a girl. I hate this, but it's I will not be moved, and it's about being a rock and not being moved. And I guess you could say that's how I am. Some things, I might be all like, yeah, yeah, okay, I can understand this, this, and this, but there are solid foundations, and those you cannot be moved from. So, with that being said, I'm going to leave you with this. I'm going to the pancake cake dinner this evening at our church, and it's going to be a good time. So I'll talk to you guys later. I think I'm going to be monitoring the uh, things that come in here for this video because it could be controversial, and I don't want people fighting. Okay, so God bless, peace be with you all, and love you bunch. Bye bye.